Cause and effect. Consider the consequences of your actions before you take them. Entropy. Maintaining order in your life requires constant effort. Neglect leads to chaos. Conservation of energy. Allocate your time and energy wisely. You can't do everything. Adaptation. Be flexible and ready to change your approach when circumstances shift. Natural selection. Focus on developing your strengths and unique qualities. Gravity. Stay grounded and remember your foundations as you grow. Cycles. Recognize that life has natural ups and downs. Neither will last forever. Reciprocity. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Kindness often returns to you. Compounding. Small, consistent efforts can lead to significant results over time. Balance. Strive for equilibrium in various aspects of your life. Polarity. Understand that every situation has multiple perspectives. Rhythm. Go with the flow of life's natural rhythms when possible. Correspondence. Look for patterns in your life. They often repeat at different scales. Attraction. Your thoughts and attitudes tend to attract similar circumstances. Relativity. Remember that your problems may seem small from another perspective. Symbiosis. Seek mutually beneficial relationships in all areas of life. Exponential growth. Small improvements, consistently applied, can lead to dramatic changes. Diminishing returns. Know when to stop investing time in something that's no longer productive. Supply and demand. Develop rare and valuable skills to increase your worth. Impermanence. Embrace change. Nothing lasts forever, good or bad. Inertia. Getting started is often the hardest part. Build momentum with small steps. Momentum. Once you're moving in a positive direction, keep going. Leverage. Look for ways to maximize your impact with minimal effort. Critical mass. Sometimes persistence is key. Breakthroughs often come after sustained effort. Least effort. Find the most efficient way to accomplish tasks, but don't confuse this with laziness. Competition. Understand that in many areas of life, you're competing for limited resources. Cooperation. Working with others can often achieve more than working alone. Diversity. Embrace variety in your experiences, relationships, and skills. Specialization. While being well-rounded is good, excellence often requires focus. Interdependence. Recognize how your actions affect others and vice versa. Evolution. Continuously adapt and improve yourself to meet life's challenges. Regression to the mean. Don't be discouraged by setbacks after a streak of success. It's natural. Unintended consequences. Consider potential ripple effects of your decisions. Scarcity. Value and manage your time, energy, and resources as finite commodities. Abundance. Share knowledge and positivity freely. They grow when spread. Perspective. Try to see situations from multiple angles before making judgments. Patterns. Look for recurring themes in your life to gain insights about yourself. Fractals. Small changes in habits can lead to large changes in your life overall. Resonance. Surround yourself with people and environments that amplify your best qualities. Reflection. Take time to reflect on your experiences and learn from them. Refraction. Be aware that your perception can distort reality. Seek objective views. Diffusion. Spread your efforts and risks across multiple areas for balance. Osmosis. You're influenced by your environment. Choose it wisely. Surface tension. Sometimes you need to break through your comfort zone to grow. Buoyancy. Cultivate resilience to stay afloat during difficult times. Friction. Identify and reduce sources of conflict and inefficiency in your life. Elasticity. Develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Thermodynamics. Understand that maintaining relationships and systems requires energy. Electromagnetic attraction. Like attracts like. Be the person you want to attract into your life. Quantum uncertainty. Accept that you can't control or predict everything. Embrace uncertainty. Crystallization. Allow your ideas and goals time to form and solidify. Selective perception. Be aware that you tend to notice things that confirm your beliefs. Confirmation bias. Actively seek out information that challenges your views. Pareto principle. Focus on the 20% of efforts that yield 80% of results. Anchoring. Your first impression often disproportionately influences your judgment. Cognitive dissonance. Recognize when your actions don't align with your beliefs. Sunk cost fallacy. Don't cling to a mistake just because you spent a lot of time making it. Butterfly effect. Small actions can have far-reaching consequences. Dunning-Kruger effect. Be humble. You may know less than you think in areas where you lack expertise. Imposter syndrome. Remember that feeling inadequate doesn't mean you are. Paradox of choice. Too many options can lead to decision paralysis. Limit choices when possible. Hedonic adaptation. Appreciate what you have. Humans quickly adapt to new normals. Contrast effect. Your perception of something is influenced by what you compare it to. Priming. Be aware that your recent experiences influence your current perceptions. Availability heuristic. Don't overestimate the likelihood of events you can easily recall. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Your expectations can influence outcomes. Stay positive but realistic. Spotlight effect. Remember that others aren't as focused on your actions as you think. Fundamental attribution error. Don't be quick to judge others' character based on their actions. Negativity bias. Consciously focus on positive aspects to counteract our tendency to dwell on negatives. Halo effect. Be aware that one positive trait can unfairly influence your overall impression of someone. Reactance. Understand that people naturally resist when they feel their choices are limited. Social proof. While it's okay to follow the crowd sometimes, think independently when it matters. Reciprocal altruism. Helping others often leads to help in return, but don't keep score. Cognitive load. Simplify complex tasks to avoid overwhelming yourself. Mere exposure effect. Familiarity often breeds liking. Give new experiences a chance. Spacing effect. Spread out your learning and practice for better long-term retention. Peak end rule. The most intense point and the ending of an experience disproportionately affect your memory of it. Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time available. Set deadlines to increase efficiency. Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks stick in your mind. Complete or plan them to reduce mental clutter. IKEA effect. You value things more when you've put effort into creating them. Survivor bias. Don't just look at successes, study failures to get a complete picture. Hormesis. Small stresses can make you stronger. Don't avoid all discomfort. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is often correct. Don't overcomplicate things. Hanlon's razor. Don't attribute to malice what can be explained by ignorance or mistake. Locus of control. Focus on what you can influence rather than external factors. Growth mindset. Believe in your ability to develop and improve through effort. Maslow's hierarchy. Ensure your basic needs are met before pursuing higher goals. Flow state. Seek activities where your skills match the challenge for optimal experience. Cognitive bandwidth. Manage your mental resources carefully. They're limited. Autonomy principle. Having control over your work and life increases satisfaction. Stoic fork. Differentiate between what you can and cannot control. Pygmalion effect. High expectations can lead to improved performance in yourself and others. Comfort zone expansion. Regularly push your boundaries to grow. Hedonic treadmill. Lasting happiness comes from within, not external achievements. Dunbar's number. Recognize the limits of maintaining meaningful relationships. Paradox of tolerance. Being tolerant of everything can lead to the rise of intolerance. Gestalt principle. The whole is often greater than the sum of its parts. Look at the big picture. Opportunity cost. Every choice means giving up something else. Choose wisely. Psychological distance. Emotional detachment can sometimes lead to better decision-making. Antifragility. Build systems in your life that grow stronger under stress and uncertainty.